very powerful and practical way how can we increase our ability to experience, to be conscious in a world of dreams. It goes like that. So the most important moments of our everyday life is the moment when we just in the process of jumping into the world of dreams, when you are already in your bed, you close your eyes, you are ready to sleep, but you are not yet sleeping. And this, okay, for somebody 1 minute, for somebody 5 or 10 minutes, are really precious, very important. And it's very good if you will develop good habit to practice mantras in that some short period of time. Any mantra actually doesn't mean which mantra. It can be just your favorite mantra, or it can be spontaneously any mantra which will appear in your mind. Well, anyway, anyhow, somehow you have to sleep. You can't stay without sleep. So it means if you just ready to sleep and you just chant mantra and you can understand that you can't really sleep in a normal human way, but anyway you will be tired and just keep on repeating mantra and you are tired, then you have a chance just entering into the world of the dreams while staying conscious because you are practicing mantra. Yeah, let us mention that basically there are two possibilities. The first one is when you entering the world of the dreams and remain conscious. The second choice, you just fell asleep, you see a dream, and in the process of this dream you recognize that you are sleeping and all around you whatever is happening is just a dream experience. Two possibilities. And if you really intensively practice mantra while just going into that dream state, that is possible whole night just chant mantra, and then anyway you're going to be tired, you have somehow fell asleep, but with the mantra you'll just remain conscious.
And the next day you will be sleepy all day long.
You see, if everything is right and proper, then not at all. I mean, if people jump somehow into the lower part of the astral world, then they become tired. And it's like one extra question, how to protect oneself. The one question is how to get this experience. Another question, how to develop the high level of ability to work with the dreams. One more question, purpose for the dreams. And another question is how to protect oneself, because if you feel tired, broken, it means you just went to the really bad part, dirty part, lower part of the astral world. That's the meaning. Okay, the second precious, very important moments in a day is when you wake up, but still you stay in your bed with the closed eyes. You already know that, okay, I'm not sleeping anymore, but still you're staying in the bed with the closed eyes. And that's for sure few seconds. Okay, it can be 1 minute, depend on your lifestyle, but anyway, that seconds or minutes are extremely important, and you have to develop good habit to immediately practice mantra. Again, it can be your favorite one, or it can be anyone which spontaneously may appear in your mind.
What if we are waking up with a clock?
Alarm clock is a huge enemy of lucid dreams, because actually it must be natural. Even if you need to wake up, let us say 6 or 7 a.m. sharp, the best choice, if you develop ability to program yourself to wake up, okay, maybe even 5 minutes before alarm clock. Okay, for example, according to your social life, you can't take a chance. Yeah, you must be sure that you will be like ready to stand up from your bed at 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. Okay, then you have to put this awful machine, which is alarm clock, but then you have to program yourself to wake up 5 minutes before. If not, okay, alarm clock will help, but program yourself to wake up 5 minutes before and stay these 5 minutes in this intermediate state and chant mantra. If you develop very good, really fundamental habit to practice mantras both on the way to the dream world and on the way out of the dream world, then your consciousness step by step will lead you to the lucid dream experiences. That's beginning. Also, this good habit is extremely important because that means you will be able to, the mantra sadhana will penetrate really deep inside. And it means, okay, one day your physical body will die. And a huge question is, actually later on, maybe today, maybe next time, we'll speak about reincarnation, the conscious reincarnation. Now the question is about what are you going to think in the moment of death. And that's the reason why in the Buddhist and Christian traditions they say that, okay, if you are dying slowly, God bless you. I mean, then you can prepare yourself properly. But what if it's like traffic accident and you don't have time to think about masters and chakras and God? So, and that's when you chant mantra every time you're just on the way to the world of dreams, and when you chant mantras every morning when you're on the way back to this waking state, that produces very important ability to immediately shift your concentration to the mantra in any dangerous situation, or even in a moment of death. Okay, then one more famous and extremely powerful technique is you have to program yourself to wake up something about 3:30 a.m. It can be 3:15, it can be 3:45, like 15 minutes to 4. But okay, just program yourself. Again, no alarm clock, just program yourself. Then you wake up, let us say 3:30 a.m. Stand up, go to the kitchen, I don't know, take a glass of water. I don't know.
Or go to toilet.
Go to the toilet, eat apple, whatever actually, yeah? And then in a couple of minutes come back to the bed and again try to sleep. And while trying to sleep, like at that very special time, again program yourself that you're going to have a lucid dream. And the chance for you to get lucid dream is huge, because if you go to bed, let us say maybe 10 or 11 p.m. you know, actually at 3:30 you already took a rest, at least a little bit, and it's much easier for you in the morning time, early in the morning, to be conscious. And also it's a special time, as you know, it's a Brahma Muhurta, very special time for the meditation. And quite many mystics and saints from different traditions, they break sleeping time into 2 or 3 parts. And that's interesting that Buddhist yogis, Tantric Buddhist yogis, they do this. And in Orthodox Christian saints, whom we call in Russian language starts, they also do the same. That's similar. Like they sleep, let us say, in the night, something like 4 hours. And then another 3 to 4 hours they sleep in a daytime. And that's huge. Why? Because then when you go and sleep, let us say second session, then you immediately may experience lucid dreams, the mystical dreams. And if you are a serious practitioner, then you always chant mantras, and naturally you go not just to the some kind of lucid dream, but the spiritual experience.
So it's okay to sleep during the day or in the afternoon?
You know, that's the way how quite many yogis in some schools, not in all schools, but in a Buddhist schools, some Tantric schools, and in Orthodox Christian saints, they did like that. And the hidden meaning is because it's easier just to jump into this world of mystical dreams.